Yo guys, it is I, the People's Dude. Welcome back to some more Persona 3 Reload. And holy crap, I finally feel normal. Let's go! Let's go! I made it right for the ending of the game.
Oh, hey, are you going home now?
I'm getting ready to.
And I am too. At least I want to, but I've actually got somewhere to be today. I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I'm going to the public library. Because, there weren't any books about sports physiology at the school library. I want to try studying stuff like that now. But, since we've already bumped into each other, want to chat for a little longer? At least until we reach the entrance. Well, I'm gonna head off. Yep, I've been doing it every day. Aren't I awesome?
Sure.
Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream? I never had anything to work towards until now, so I'll admit I'd been slacking off. To be honest, my grades really suck. It's been tough getting them back up. I have no idea what chemistry and all that stuff is about. Seriously, it's like a foreign language.
Oh, trust me, homie. Trust me. I know. I absolutely know. Science is my worst subject. The easiest part of chemistry for me was anything remotely involving math. That was the only part of chemistry that I understood. Everything else just flew right over my head.
So that's why I really gotta buck up. To tell you the truth, I really just want to sit back and enjoy life, but I gotta be patient. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I'm gonna take my dreams into my own hands. And then I'm gonna do some more studying, and then get a job. But after that, we should totally hang out again. We can invite everyone from the track team, too. Ooh, how about we have a drinking party, since we'll all be adults by then?
I can't drink. I actually just don't drink.
Well, anyway, I'll be focusing only on my studies for now. So don't try to tempt me with anything.
I'm serious. I'm 26. I think the last time I had alcohol was church wine when I first tried communion because I'm Catholic. So, yeah, no, I just don't drink.
Today, I'm gonna work on 3 subjects at once. Impressive, right?
That sounds like a
I better get
recipe for
going.
disaster.
I still need to buy dinner.
You should focus on
See
one
ya.
subject at a time. I wouldn't try to multitask like that.
Oh, good timing, man. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in.
And what are the results saying?
It's 100% healed. They said I can
Oh,
run all
man.
I want now.
That's awesome, man.
Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard.
I wouldn't create a problem after fixing one.
Thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain?
You would have ended up even more injured than you were at the time.
I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way. So I threw out the advice I got, and shot my knee to hell.
Basically.
Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I didn't even stop to notice. I was a real selfish brat. Thanks, man. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet.
I feel, man.
I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say. Even when it's not what I want to hear. Well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one.
Hey, you too, man. Good luck with it.
Oh, it's you. You don't look so good. Is the weather getting to you? It's been getting warmer. It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. Well, we're in the same grade, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to talk. Even so, I wanted to say this while we're both still on the student council.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to quit.
Oh, really?
Well, this semester is just about wrapping up. All this means is I'm not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction?
Oh, don't worry, man. I'm sure that there's going to be someone that will step in. Maybe not now in 2010, but I guarantee you, by 2016, this year is going to be sailing off into a new direction. Sailing off. I can see it now. Like a ship, like a giant ship. You know, it's going to be great. If you're a Persona 5 fan, you understand.
I see. Well, I feel differently. You're an optimistic man, so maybe society looks different through your eyes. Up until January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity.
I remember that.
A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that, and what it would take to change society. My answer to that used to be reform by those in power. I thought that was the only way. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do so creates more problems. That's what the cigarette incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. And it helped me arrive at a different answer. I think the best thing for society is education.
Are you saying you're going to become an educator?
Every last individual that makes up our society should have a right to education of heart and mind. I really believe that's what we need the most. And so, I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. A society is shaped by its people. Every person I help grow helps society grow by extension. You're
True.
not going to laugh and tell me I'm dreaming? I see. Well, I plan to do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks. This was all because of you, so thank you.
Yeah, of course, man. I'm glad it worked out for you.
Oh, I was just looking for you. This came for you. It's from Hayase. I bet his school is sorry he's gone. Oof, he was a heck of an athlete. But it's good news for us. Now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see you around.
Better read it.
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the school.
That's fine. And we'll see how I see his face.
I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go. I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life.
Yeah, I feel that, man. I absolutely feel that and can sympathize.
I guess the factory manager realized what's up and he wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here.
Oh, nice.
Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory.
Yeah, like a club. Track club. That's awesome, man.
We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei.
Nice.
We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. But I'm still having a blast.
Yeah, it's
Most of
awesome.
the guys are just in it for fun, so I don't really get to do any serious training. But I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? You're still at it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. And if I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air.
Nice.
My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too.
That's awesome.
Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And I get to feel that way because of you. So, thank you.
Of course.
Can't wait
Of
to see
course.
you again.
Kind of just keeps transporting me to different locations. Luca.
Oh, are you going home? You look a bit pale. Are you doing all right? Don't overwork yourself, okay? Maybe you should rest in the nurse's office before you leave. I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Would you like me to walk you downstairs? Sounds good. People often get sick when the seasons change, so maybe you're coming down with something. Okay, let's head over to the faculty office together.
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Tech gloves? Are you referring to technician's gloves? I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Wow.
Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get this group going. I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have your permission to start the club?
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
And he's gone.
Oh, you tried.
Looks like I need to find 5 people now. Would you like to join my tech club? Yes! I'm so happy to hear that. I was hoping you'd help me. You know, I used to think it was wrong for me to like electronics. I always kept it to myself, because I thought it was a strange thing for a girl to be interested in. But you and the team accepted me for who I am. That's why I decided to be strong and let everyone see my true self. So even if people think I'm strange, I know it's okay. I don't want to hide it anymore. Now, I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden,
Fair enough.
I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. And if so, I want a way to talk to them. I do admit I'm a little nervous, though. But don't worry, I'll still keep going to art club. It'll probably get really busy, but I want to keep trying. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That kind of feeling. Anyways, I've got to find some club members. Do I need to make recruitment posters and stuff? Yes, thank you. To be honest, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. We're going to be 3rd year soon, and that means everyone will have to start thinking about what they want to do after we graduate. In fact, Yuri-kun and Yukari-chan were talking about college entrance exams just the other day. But you know what? I think I'll be okay. I have everyone here to support me, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, everyone? I keep saying it. But who am I talking about? Sorry. Don't mind me. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I hope the stores are still open. Let's see, I need paper. Oh, and I need to find a club room too. I think this might be more work than I thought. Sorry, I need to get going. I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure.
What's the matter? You don't look well. Are you tired? Try not to overdo it. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere for a little chat? I have some business to take care of later on, but I'd like to talk with you until then. Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the student council room? I'd like to see it one last time.
Sure.
This room feels so nostalgic, even though the entrance exams have only kept me away for a short while. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together. You're right. Resting is of equal importance. Still, this is a crucial moment for me. I'll accept that I may need to go a bit overboard, but if I do end up needing a change of pace, I hope you'll help me clear my head. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos. Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the year that you came. It's hard to believe I've begun to feel like an ordinary high school student. I never knew I had these emotions, just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school, if I hadn't met you. I might never have realized what was truly important to me. Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind? Fate is a mysterious thing. Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done. For the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. Even if I lose my way again someday. It doesn't matter. I know things will work out. I won't have to face it alone. You're the one who taught me that. All right,
appreciate
it's almost
it.
time. I must be on my way. Perhaps we could find some time to relax together on a weekend. I found a nice crepe shop that I'd like to try. It's a bit far, though. You'd better get your motorcycle license soon. Just imagine hitting the road on our motorcycles together. I look forward to it. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Okay then. Ah, best girl, Chihiro.
Oh, are you okay? You don't look so good. You should get home and rest before it gets worse.
Best girl, Chihiro.
Right now, oh, sorry. This isn't the time to talk about that. I suppose I can tell you. It's nothing important, though. Look at this flyer over here. The dark history of student-teacher romance? People are free to fall in love with who they want. There's nothing wrong with that. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a letter of protest to the school paper.
Damn.
Oh, I'll be all right on my own. I'm going to do this by myself. Thank you, Senpai. There's one thing I've decided for myself. It's not much, but I'd like to continue on the student council for next year, too. It was because of you that I was able to change. I know that for a fact.
You know what? I kind of want to try something. Let me look it up real quick. Well, I guess I have it muted. Man, it's a loud thing. Okay.
And I never would have met you if I hadn't joined the student council. That's why I want to stay involved. At least, I hope I can. I want to become strong and reliable, just like the student council president. That's why I want to join the student council next year, and the year after that, too. It's a big goal, but I'm going to take it one step at a time. Well then, I should be going. I'm looking forward to seeing you next year too.
Gosh, I should have romanced Chihiro. Alright. So now that we have that, I'm gonna react to her cameo in Persona 4. Let me pull it up here. There it is.
Whoa, what's up with this place? This school's way too
It's
big.
different? Okay.
Wait, if we can't beat them on size, we're totally sunk.
Thank you, Yosuke.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution and the reasons for its establishment. I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
I don't remember this guy. This principal guy.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what?
Thank you, Chie.
Chie, he'll hear you.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange, some of our students
watching the
will
classroom
walk you
part.
through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
Chihiro.
Thank you, Principal.
Sounds a bit different, obviously.
Welcome to Gekkoukan High School. My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year
Best girl.
student and the student council president here at Gekkoukan.
Best girl.
It's an honor to meet you all today.
Holy crap, that girl's unbelievable.
She hasn't aged
you're
a
right.
day.
She is cute.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
Thank you.
You guys, stop overreacting. This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much. She beat me in every category.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Oh no.
You good?
Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment? This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself. Sorry to be so disorganized, and you all came so far. No, I'm still struggling. Even with everyone's support, I'm barely pulling through. I used to get nervous very easily, and I once had a phobia of men, too.
Which we've seen.
In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me.
Oh my gosh, is that what's her name? Oh my gosh.
She was the president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success.
That's
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's her
Listen to me
name?
going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling
Mitsuru.
when I get nervous. Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the second floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Are we literally just in the same room as in Persona 3? Oh my gosh.
Did I just hear her say special lecture?
Okay, yeah, I think the rest is just the lecture. And it looks like it's by the same dude who specifies on the magic stuff. Ugh. Oh well. Alright, let me go back to the default. Do I have anyone left in here to talk to? Oh yeah, I do.
Something's been bugging me. I just don't know what, but I feel like it's something I shouldn't have forgotten.
Damn.
Damn, this sucks. I really wanted to see those new teachers. I don't want to wait a whole month.
Oh yeah, when my sis enrolls next month, I'll introduce you to. She loves to yap, but maybe she'll shut up if you're around.
Just help me, for the love of God.
Wait, but then you'd become my brother-in-law one day, huh? I don't know about that.
Ah, shit, I gotta go. Later.
That was brief. I think we already talked to him too. Do we have anyone upstairs as the rooftop? Junpei.
Hey, it's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it? I guess it's because I usually go straight to practice after class. But today, I felt like looking around the school before heading over. After all, this is my last day here. The days flew by in the blink of an eye. But at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else?
There was something else.
Never mind. It's nothing. I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We even made pancakes together.
Or maybe traveling up 264 floors. Maybe that means something.
We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens, I'm on your side.
I appreciate that, Junpei. Or Sonata, sorry. Long day. Got a few others to talk to. Got a few other people.
Doming for still, man. Well, just you.
I was gonna say, we talked to these guys already.
By the way, for our butt, and I won't forget. Thanks again.
Huh. Weird. Oh, the teacher.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi.
That's the Emma girl from Computer, isn't it?
You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled. Well,
Yes, I have been studying while making preparations lately. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh? The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Did the Phantom Thieves do something? It's 2010. They're not supposed to be active for another 5 years. What the heck? Actually, 6 years.
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right? They had to be.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Yikes.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
I should get out of the way, yeah.
Oh, is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurses. Wait, you dropped something. What? Huh? This phone wallpaper.
Now, mister. No cell phones at school. That screen. I read downward. Love you. My. What a charming confession of love.
What is happening?
Did you make this?
Your girlfriend? Never mind that. What's going on? Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were... No, it couldn't be.
Oh, I think I understand.
There's no way. Are you kidding?
Yikes.
Calm down, Mr. Ayumi. Help! Someone call a doctor!
I may have misspoken.
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you?
Yikes.
Oh, no.
I understand playing an online game, but don't online chat with people like that.
Happening. I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I can't live with this. Just kill me now.
I think I made a mistake coming here.
I'm Maya. I'm Maya. It's me, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing. Ugh. But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face.
And what was that?
I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. Anyway,
Let's hit the rat.
If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Maybe we could
What?
have dinner?
Are you kidding me?
Go to hell with this!
That was incredibly awkward. again.
Oh, Senpai. I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san forgot. He's usually so put together, but sometimes he can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh, speaking of forgetfulness, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while. I didn't really talk with him all that much, but whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest, and unbearably sad. It's as if I've forgotten something important.
Jeez.
Though, I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid.
This honestly reminds me of Maruki timeline in Persona 5.
So,
everything is just kind of
thanks
off.
for everything.
Yeah, everything's just kind of off. It's weird. A bartender?
Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs?
Oh, the monk,
He
yeah.
actually called here trying to reach you. Seems like he was wondering how you were doing. Come to think of it, I think he left a message for you. What was it he said again? Hey, don't give me that look. Just hang on a sec. Ah, found it. Here you go. I actually wrote it all down. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Let's see. Oh man, the handwriting is awful. Who the hell wrote this?
Wasn't it you?
I found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. She's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone. Hey, don't write this down, all right? Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and I worked to make things right.
That's awesome.
I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, I needed to just suck it up and apologize. And it's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other again.
That's the gist of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything he said. Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. He didn't say. But like he said, you'll see him again if it's meant to be. Don't they say, like, fate lies in God's hands or something? Oh, wait, that'd be Buddha for the monk, huh? Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together, why don't you come party over here again?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I will. I wonder what's back here. Damn. No velvet room.
Yeah.
Welcome. Ugh.
Do I have more to say to this man?
The monk left you a bottle tag, didn't he? Yeah, I'd give you the bottle, but how many years will it be until you're old enough to drink? Well, I'll save it specially for you. Until then, make sure you stick to soft drinks. I'll see you around.
Familiar man.
You're... Ah, it's you, right? I'm Maiko's father, if you remember. Do you have a minute to talk? I've been dwelling a little on what happened. Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk down to the takoyaki stand. I'll buy you some. My treat. The food there sure is good. But you knew that already, didn't you? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree? She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes. She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way, living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too. Maiko must have really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
Yikes.
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her. And don't you forget it!
Okay. Okay. I guess this was the next area anyways.
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
The gourmet guy?
Oh, yes. I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So he put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I'm a big fan of it myself. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu, too.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee on the map, too. Sure, his appearance and behavior are, how should I say this, eccentric? But he knows everything about food, and his palate is refined. He's in a league of his own among gourmands. There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him.
Is he that famous? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour the country...
I was shocked and disappointed, of course, but I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting.
Damn, that's awesome.
Even when he's far away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run that.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in this shopping district true?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'll be rubbing it every day for good luck.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Do you mind if we get a few words from you? Are you familiar with a high school student known as the Gourmet King? Huh? But I'd heard he wasn't interested in anything except food. Unless you mean you know him in the same way everyone else around here knows him. Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself one day.
Fair enough. The old couple.
Well, well, look who it is. It's been a while. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Now, dear. They don't grow that fast. What must have happened is that we shrank. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that how it is? Looks like you got one over on me. Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's due for a makeover. Something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let Gekukan's new school building hog the spotlight. Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree. It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus.
That's nice.
Our dear boy will be able to watch over those students for many more years to come. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet, this makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, give me a smile. Go, gaga.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the GeckoCon students with renewed strength in our hearts. Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
I appreciate it. Oh, is there more?
If we can get that young man to spread the word at GeckoCon, there'll be no end to our customers. Not a bad idea, eh, dear?
Come now, don't make him do our work for us.
You don't have to put it like that. Besides, what are grandchildren for?
Oh, you.
Damn. Well, fair enough. I think we have Koromaru as our last boy. Damn, that was it. Okay. Guess that's all she wrote. TV's been left on, showing the news.
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
What is it?
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's Commodities! Everybody's ultimate friend in greed. Hi, everyone! Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round. Rain or shine, we have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
Oh, he's gone.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
Yeah.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now, or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye."
Bye-bye.
Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little playthings. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be.
Yes, thank you very much. This concludes our special report. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes.
I think they were.
Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market. This just in. We have reports that Amazing Commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
Feel sluggish, too exhausted to fight the fatigue. Tightly sealed. Here.
It's me, I guess. May I please come in?
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you. I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten, but I remember. That day I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did during the last battle. Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
Sure.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success.
They didn't even get caps and gowns, damn.
On this
Done
momentous
dirty.
occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From
it
Class
Mitsuru?
D,
It's
Mitsuru
Mitsuru.
Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
Especially when she wasn't... When her father was not murdered.
I remember now.
Or...
That's
her mother...
right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
I think so.
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru! But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
Our promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right. It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships.
So they finally
and
remembered?
We swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai, we remembered him, and Aigis.
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hello. This is the ceremony. We're not done.
Lol. Also, you gotta admit, it's kind of poetic that we end on the rooftop of where Tartarus was. I just look and see I'm completely blocking Aegis's face. That's funny. Man, just the way it's framed.
I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end.
Mm-hmm.
We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change.
Yeah, I would say so.
And accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters. And find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning.
Sheesh. Okay.
Thank you.
sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin.
Of course.
Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life. Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere.
Okay.
In a moment, the others will be joining us.
I'm getting sleepier. I guess. Okay.
It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
Okay then. Okay. Okay, so we finally finished the trilogy of Persona games. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Oh, man. Alright, so... yeah, I do have some thoughts to throw out there. I wanted to hold off until I saw this right here, the end credits, before I gave my, like, thoughts on the game as a whole. So, here's my thought process. Here's what I'm thinking. And you're welcome to disagree. You're absolutely welcome to disagree with me if you so choose to. Not a huge Tartarus fan. I think the reason Persona 5 is so beloved for its gameplay is because, you know, you have your palaces, and each one is unique. Yeah, you got the will seeds, at least in Royal, you got the will seeds. You have the same general format of trying to get safe room to safe room and steal the treasure, but it felt unique enough in Persona 5. In this, it just felt like worse Persona 3, or Persona 4. It felt like worse Persona 4 with good graphics. With the, like, it felt like Persona 4 was just better in every way with this. And maybe that's obviously because Persona 4 came out after Persona 3, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like the fact that you can't backtrack. That definitely made things hard to enjoy at times because it was like, man, I gotta go to like 255, or I have to go to like floor 100, and I have to go from 95 to 100 instead of go from 101 to 100. That's just an example. I don't think that's the case. Also, yeah, there's a lot of bloodshed in this game. Like, I understand there's some bloodshed in the other games too, but they're kind of behind the scenes. Like, there's a, what's his name? Yosuke's friend at the beginning of Persona 4. There, and that's it. And then there's and I'm not including the final boss. Obviously, that final boss gets defeated in both games. Yeah. And then like, yeah. See, I knew that. President Tanaka was voiced by Frankie. And then there was Persona 5, where it's like you lose Haru's father. I don't know. Sean Chiplock's in this. It's Ono. I don't know. And then you have it's kind of like One Piece. You have like flashback characters, both in that and Persona 4. You have flashback characters, and even in this too. But it's like this, just so much bloodshed. It's just so like draining to me. I don't know. And then the shifting in the gameplay, like the taunt passes in this game, just they're neat, I guess. It's just Persona 5 just perfected that with Persona 5 Royal. So I don't know. I understand that you don't want to just Persona 5-ify every game you do with Persona, but it's like, at least do the graphics and make it make sense if you want to have that gameplay in the game. Yeah. And now I am gonna get into some massive spoiler territory because I'm about to spoil what happened there at the ending. So in Persona 5, the way it ends is you go home. You go home, you go back to your parents at the end of the game. In Persona 4, oh, Wit did the animation, okay. I guess that makes sense. They're the guys behind Attack on Titan. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Vinland Saga too. And they're gonna do the new One Piece, so hopefully, and that looks very promising, so yeah. But anyways, they're, in Persona 4, at the ending, you go back home. You leave your island. Admittedly, they do bring you back at the very end, which was a little weird, but I didn't mind it. It was kind of cute. And then and then there's Persona 3. So at the end there, the MC wasn't getting tired, he was dying. So, like, that's how the game ends, is the MC dies, and it's fucking stupid, in my opinion. It's kind of fucking stupid. Because my opinion towards it is, it felt like in Persona 4 and 5, you grow you become a better person, and you become more mature, and you become more kind, and you have friends and people to believe in and count on. So when you go to your next step of college or third year of high school, you are a better person overall, and so are all the people that you spent time with. In this game, it felt like that was still the case, but you're just gone. You're not coming back. And that kind of feels cheap to me. And then there's no father figure. Like, you have, what's his name? You have Sojiro in Persona 5. And then you have Dojima, that's it, yeah, Dojima from Persona 4. Great characters, amazing characters, there was nothing in this game. Like, yeah, Mitsuru's dad is maybe the closest, but like, not really. He's like there once in a blue moon, but like someone, like, I can hear in my head Sojiro saying, "Oh, you're back," or even just going home and being with Dojima and being with Nanako. I missed that. I felt like there was like a family there, like a family and a friendship group, and that was separate. In this game, they merge that shit together. They get rid of the little sister archetype, they get rid of the father archetype, and I fucking hated that. So, no, those are pretty much all my thoughts. I would say it's definitely the weakest in my opinion. I don't know. I would say it's definitely like 4 and 5 are tied, but 3 is definitely behind it. I don't know. Is that the end of the credits? Oh, there's more. Finn. Cool, I guess, but like I said before during the credits, I definitely like Persona 4 and 5 more than this. If you load the data you save here, you will start the game over carrying over certain attributes from the cleared data. If you overwrite the original save, you will be unable to continue playing from that point. I'll leave that. Gotcha. So, we're gonna be doing this another time. Yeah, we're gonna be taking a break from Persona for a while, but when we come back, we will be playing The Answer. So, we're not done with Persona 3. We are almost done with Persona 3. How long does it take to play The Answer? About 19 hours. That's not much, actually. I mean, this game is 64 hours, so yeah, that's not much. That's not very long. Okay. Well, regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this extraordinarily long game that we just undertook for the past calendar year. Pretty fitting that it took a year to finish, but I hope you guys enjoyed Persona 3 Reload. Until next time, we will be playing some Kingdom Hearts next week, so I hope you guys look forward to that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody!